Hello, everyone. If you are a Brazilian football fan, if you want to know everything that's going on in Brazilian football right now, this is your channel. My name is Ronaldo Ferreira, and I'm speaking all the way here from São Paulo, Brazil. Please don't forget to subscribe, give us the thumbs up, okay? Share this video, talk to your friends, leave a comment, all right? And if you want and if you can contribute to the growth of this channel, my PayPal account is in the first comment and in the description of this video. Copa do Brasil, third phase, second leg. Lots of actions, you see, about the results, okay? So this is now there are 16 teams classified, all right? So let's go. It all started with Vasco 1, Operário 1, so the same result. So if you don't know the results of the first leg, please check my video about Copa do Brasil, okay? So a third phase, first leg. Then you'll see, about what happened in this game, okay? So Vasco 1, Operário 1, so another draw. So then, if there's a draw, both games, okay? So it's the best of this is the best of 6 points. So there was penalty kick. Okay, so Vasco scored 7. Okay, got 7 right kicks and Operário 6. So 7-6 in penalty kicks. All right, so Vasco advanced. Atlético Paranaense 1, Brusque 0. Okay, so Atlético Paranaense 1 and advanced. All right, to the second phase. No surprises in this game. Náutico 1, playing Recife, the home of Náutico, against São Paulo. São Paulo 2, Náutico 1. São Paulo 1 and advanced. So the stadium was packed. Okay. The clubs in Pernambuco, most of clubs in Pernambuco, Náutico, Santa Cruz Sport, they bring a lot of people, a lot of fans to the stadium. It's always packed. A lot of people. There were millions of people. It's a small stadium. The stadium fits like 20, 21,000. But like for security reasons, they don't put 20. This case was 19,000. But like this was a record of box office 1.1 million reais. It's a lot of money. Okay, for Náutico, but of course Náutico did not advance. São Paulo is a much stronger team, and then São Paulo advanced. Okay, Grêmio 0, CSA 0, but CSA beat Grêmio 3-2 in the first leg. This is the surprise of this phase. So Grêmio, bigger, more important team, did not advance. So reasons. They claimed there was a penalty. In the end of the game, 44th minute. But the referee said no, it was nothing happened. So they scored a goal, and the referee said it was a foul. But so there was no penalty. So the Grêmio players, Grêmio support was in Porto Alegre. Okay, so and then they were really mad at the referee, but nothing happened. So this is the first surprise of this phase. Okay, so Grêmio did not advance. CSA, a smaller team from Alagoas State, advanced. Okay? Fortaleza 1, Retro 1. This is the second surprise of this phase. Okay? Fortaleza. So again, all Fortaleza had to do was to win the game at home in front of its crowd. This time the stage wasn't full. Okay? But anyway, they play in Fortaleza, a home game, and they were not able to win. They draw. Okay, there was a draw, 1-1 in Retro. Sorry, there was a draw, and then there were penalty kicks, and then Retro scored 4 goals, and Fortaleza just scored 1. In penalty kicks, Fortaleza scored just 1 goal. See? That's not luck. That's incompetence. Okay. Aparecidense from Goiás, okay? 1, Fluminense 4. No surprises here. Fluminense had won the game, the first leg as well. Bahia 4, Paysandu 0. No surprises here again, okay? So Bahia scored 9 goals in 2 games. That's a lot, okay? Poor Paysandu from Pará State. Atlético Mineiro 4, Maringá nil. Okay, so again, no surprises here. Maringá is from, Série B. Okay. Flamengo 4, Botafogo of Paraíba. João Pessoa, Paraíba State 2. Okay. The thing is that, of no surprise, but Botafogo was able to score 2 goals against Flamengo, which is, uh, this is a surprise. Corinthians 1, Novo Horizontino nil. So, Novo Horizontino is from São Paulo State, from the country. Corinthians as well, but, no surprises. So, Corinthians advances. Maracanã from Ceará State 0, Internacional of Porto Alegre 3. So the surprising thing in this game that Maracanã, okay, is from Ceará State up north, but they play this game in Santa Catarina State. So Santa Catarina is neighboring state of Rio Grande do Sul. So of course, no surprises. The most supporters were from Internacional because Maracanã is a small and young football team. All right? So Inter advanced. Vila Nova nil, Cruzeiro 3. Okay, another good game for Cruzeiro. Cruzeiro is improving, after coach. I always forgot this coach name. Anyway, Cruzeiro's coach, he made some changes in the team. Now Cruzeiro is playing really well. Okay, so this is not a surprise. This result is not a surprise. Palmeiras 3, Ceará nil. This is the beginning of Estevan's last dance. Okay, so Estevan was acquired by Chelsea. He's going to start playing Chelsea next July after the FIFA Club World Cup. Okay, so he has 3 in Brasileirão, 2 more games, and then the FIFA Club World Cup. But he is going to play in Brazil another 2 games. So this is the beginning of his last dance. Absolutely nailed this game. So he was the best player. So he did everything that he was supposed to do in this game. You, if you are British, if you are English, and if you are a Chelsea fan, you are going to be surprised by this boy. He's really, really, really good. I don't know so which position he's going to play in Chelsea, but he's really, really good. Capital from Brasilia, our capital city. 1, Botafogo 0, but Capital 1, but the other game was 4-1 for Botafogo. So, but it was one very, magnificent goal. So it's one of the most beautiful goals that was scored in Brazil this year. So really, really nice. Bragantino 6. This is a surprise. 6. Criciúma from Santa Catarina State 0. All right. So it was a expected result, but not for 6. 6 is a lot of goals. Okay. And the last surprise of this phase, CRB, okay, from Alagoas, 0, Santos 0. So it's a second draw. So there was a penalty kick. And then in the penalty kick, CRB scored 5 times and Santos scored just 4 times. And this time, and I think for the last time, or there's just another game, Neymar was present. He scored the penalty. Okay? He got in the second half, right? So this time he played for Santos. And then he scored the penalty, but Santos did not advance. This result was not a surprise. Okay? It was expected. Santos is in really, really bad shape. Okay? If Santos doesn't react now, Santos will play the second division next year again, with or without Neymar. So as Neymar is not playing, so it's not going to make any difference. 16 clubs advanced, so the next phase will be in July after. So as I have been saying in my videos, the football in Brazil will come to a halt for 30 days because of FIFA Club. That's hard to pronounce, my God. FIFA Club World Cup. All right, so And then, so what happens now? So the 16 games, 16 clubs will be all they'll be put in a pot together. So there'll be no separation, no first division, no second division, no goals scored, nothing. They just all the 16, names in a pot. There was a draw. There'll be a draw, and then they will, So any team, so good traditional can face another good traditional team. It doesn't matter. Okay, so the same thing. One game home, one game away. That's it. Best of 6 points. All right. So the thing is, more information about CBF. What's going on in CBF? So the clubs, 20 clubs decided 2 days ago. 20 clubs decided not to vote in this election. As I told you in my other video, the election will be next Sunday. All right. So and there is just one candidate, Samir Faoud. I'll put his name here. He's going to be elected president, so this is decided. There's no question about it. But 20 clubs, not federations. So he has support of 27 federations, okay, and clubs. So, but 20 clubs, they decided not to vote for him. They decided to boycott the election. All right, for the reasons they explained, but nobody actually believed in what they said. But anyway, the election will be on Sunday. Samir Faud is going to be elected, and he's going to start working next Monday. And next Monday, Ancelotti will start his work in Brazil. He will arrive next Sunday, okay, and then he starts working next Monday. He's going to call the list of 23 players that will play 2 games in the South America qualifying. Okay, so next weekend there'll be another round, the round 10. Okay, so we got up to 10 rounds, right? So and then I'll bring you the results and comments. Okay, so if you like this kind of content, all right, so if you want to see more videos about this, so let me know in the comments, okay? Let me know if I have any questions. Let me know if you like my videos, okay? But if you don't like my videos, it's okay, all right? So please let me know. Put some, make some comments. And so I will direct my work based on your comments, all right? I guess that's it. And I see you in the next videos.